Well, hello there, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road at University Village Apartments. Getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days shortly. We turned out to have another beautiful summer-like weather day today, good and hot, a little sweaty, but missed the storms here in West Tennessee. Most of them winded up down in northeastern Mississippi, which you'll see here in just a few moments. Now, we do have a chance tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday afternoon of some scattered showers and thunderstorms again. Roughly 50% chance is the way it's looking right now. But we did miss them today. Of course, we had a good day yesterday until late yesterday evening, and that's when some heavy thunderstorms, 2 or 3 of them became severe, even here in Madison County, and different parts of the county had a huge amount of rain compared to others. One report came in from the Oakfield area, near Oakfield in north central Madison County, of nearly 2 inches of rain. 1.86, I believe, was the amount. And yet I'm maybe 4.5 miles west-southwest of that area, and I only had 44 hundredths of an inch of rain, not even a half an inch. So that'll give you a pretty good idea. Well, my good friend and weather meteorologist Eddie Holmes, who lives near North Park, just off of North Highland, just about maybe, I'd say 4 miles south of Three-Way, he had just over an inch there, roughly 106, I believe. So to kind of give you an idea of how scattered those heavy storms were. But I did get caught in some of the heavier ones, though, like I mentioned last night in the recording from about 6:45 or so, when my church got out south, actually. I go to Melissa's Baptist Church out south on Sunday nights at least. And when I made my way from there all the way home, all 13 miles, I think, if I'm saying it right, I ran into some heavy rain driving. I had to drive slow coming back home. But thank goodness I made it. But that kind of gives you an idea of what we had yesterday compared to today. The weather's fantastic compared to that. All right, let me move on to today's climate summary and give you a look at the graphs here in just a few moments. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see right road. Just teasing there a little bit, folks. The skies were partly cloudy at 5 p.m. here at University Village Apartments. I'll get it out in a second. The temperature was 90 degrees. It felt like 103 degrees in the shade, or about 113 degrees in the sun. The dew point was 77 degrees. The humidity was 66%. The wind was out of the west at 6 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.94 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 73 degrees. Normal is 69. Today's high was 92. Hey, that's a little bit cooler. I think it was 97 yesterday. So it did drop down by 5 degrees. The high was 92. Normal was 91, so we was real close on both of them. No rains fell today since midnight. Lowest relative humidity was 63%, and that occurred at 3 p.m. And by the way, rainfall total for me now for July is 2.01 inches. Normal is 3.38, and for the year I'm at 30.39, and normal is 31.76. Okay, back to the humidity. Highest humidity would be 100% at 12 through 7 a.m. Now, by the way, I forgot to give you the highest heat index today. The actual temperature, like I mentioned, was 92 for a high. The highest heat index or felt like temperature made it to 103, and that was at 4 and 5 p.m. Now the lowest barometric pressure would be 29.89 inches, and that was at 2 and 3 a.m., while the highest would be 29.97 inches, and that occurred at 9 and 10 a.m., and then again at 1 and 2 p.m. Today's highest wind gust was 11 miles per hour out of the southwest at 4:50 p.m. Today's records for July 24th, hottest high would be 101 degrees and 1965. Coolest high would be 77 and 1971. The warmest low would be 78, and that occurred in 1983. We're kind of stuck on that record, aren't we? Oh, it'll change soon. Coldest low would be 58, and that occurred in 2000 and 2003. And today's rainfall record, 1.93 inches, and that fell in 1987. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and read you about a 3-day forecast roughly, and then I'll move on to the rest of the data. It looks like, I did forget to move something, that doesn't matter, a little late now. It looks like it's going to be generally fair skies the rest of the evening on into tomorrow, and then it's going to become, well, fair skies until noon tomorrow, and then it's going to become very cloudy, and we do have a 50% chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms till tomorrow night, and then becoming fair once more. We should have a low near 72 degrees, a high of 95 degrees, and we should have, that's Wednesday's forecast. I am so sorry. Now, you know what Wednesday's forecast was. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's on Wednesday. Tuesday, it's almost the same thing. Fair skies till noon, tonight and tomorrow, into noon, with a 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Fair by tomorrow night. With low near 73 and a high of 93 on Tuesday, with south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, you've already heard that one. 72 for a low, high of 95, south winds 5 to 10. And on Thursday, it's going to be fair skies with low near 74 and a high of 95 degrees. Alrighty, with west winds at 10 to 20. Now, if you'd like to get a complete 9-day forecast that'll carry you through until Wednesday of next week, which would be August the 2nd, yes, August the 2nd, you can go to my website at southjacksonweather.wordpress.com, and you can read it there. And incidentally, the sun sets tonight at 8:05 p.m., rises tomorrow at 5:58 a.m. The moon sets tonight at 9:11 p.m. and rises tomorrow morning at 8:24 a.m. Alrighty. I believe I'm going to show you which one will. Oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you that the Weather Service has issued another heat advisory, but not for Madison County. And I'll go ahead and turn the camera around so that you can see it as well. I apologize for my voice going down some, but that's only because I'm not facing the camera. But maybe you can hear it good enough anyways. This heat advisory in Orange, and the West Tennessee at least, includes Shelby, Tipton, and Lauderdale counties only. Madison County is not included, but this is a heat advisory in Orange that is valid from 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, until 8 p.m. Wednesday evening, July the 25th and 26th, for 105 to 109 degree heat indexes, or feels like temperatures, to occur. And like I showed here, Madison County, Tennessee is not included in this heat advisory. But right there you see it, and you see just parts of Arkansas and extreme West Tennessee included in that advisory. Alrighty, let me move on to, I believe it was the, oh yeah, I'm going to go back to this one. This is the current frontal map system, if I can get it out. Frontal map, courtesy of AccuWeather, that's satellite and radar combo. And as you can see in this current, you can see most of most of Tennessee's in the clear. There's a few clouds in the southern middle Tennessee and a little bit in northern middle Tennessee and lighter ones in west Tennessee, or smaller clouds I should say. There's a lot of clouds to our south, and you see where the rain and storms are off to our east, rain especially over in South Carolina. It's kind of scattered in Florida. And as you see, here's what you can see where the rain is scattered around parts of the country. And you also see a low pressure system. Oh, I guess it'd be near Cape Girardeau, Missouri, maybe. But then there's a cold front stretching through it from way up there in New York State all the way down to that low, and then it curves around as eventually as a warm front up to another low in South Dakota. But that's the closest frontal systems to us, though. It's at the high down there in the Gulf of Mexico. Alright, thought I'd show you that real quick. Alrighty, what's next? Let me show you the National Weather Service's radar. Trying to make and let you know West Tennessee is in the clear. There's no precipitation, and well, except for down in Hardin County. I'm sorry. So the southern half of Hardin County, down around Pickwick Dam, maybe just south of Savannah. But there's some pretty good sized storms down there near the Pickwick Dam area. And they've been kind of hitting that area a good part of the afternoon. It's pretty heavy in spots down there, but it's also scattered down there too. But you can see once you get just north of that little line, it's not doing anything. And of course a little bit down there in the southeastern Mississippi and northwestern Alabama. And then you see where in North Mississippi it's raining in different spots. Heaviest way on down south of Oxford there. And a little bit going on in Arkansas, not much. And some up around West Plains, Missouri, but that's not going to affect us any. And a little bit up there, near Cairo, Illinois. I think that's where that is. But this probably dissipating after sunset. Other than that, that's it. As far as the radar goes, I got one more to look at, and I better make it quick because I'm running out of time here. Is AccuWeather's satellite clouds combo. Now you see Florida's mixed, where it's raining, where the sun is shining, and where it's going on around us. Kind of a moving view here. And you can see Tennessee's in fairly good shape there. Alrighty. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. We'll cut it off for now, and hope you all have a very pleasant Monday night, July the 17th. Hope you wake up to a beautiful Tuesday morning, July the 18th, 2017. And wish and hope and pray that God will bless each and every one of you. Hope to talk to you again tomorrow night.